Hey, what's going on, everyone? If you guys do want to support me, you do want to use my creator code, all you guys got to do is just go down to support a creator and then type in my creator code, which is literally just my name, YT Rebus. Hit accept, and I'll love you forever. Alright, guys, enjoy the video.
Hey everyone, if you're struggling to get more kills in Season 9 of Fortnite, then this video will help you out. Since Epic changed the meta of the game, a lot of players are still adjusting to this. If you're one of those players, don't worry because today you'll learn how to get more kills in Season 9. We're going to be discussing the secret to winning more fights in the game, how to rotate, and finally the best spots to land for kills. Comment down below and tell me what your highest kill game this season is, and let's get right into the video. The secret to winning more fights in Season 9 is knowing how to distance yourself from your enemy, as well as when to push versus when to stay back and play a little more passive in the fight. Distancing is a crucial component in winning more fights because oftentimes a good distance from your opponent who isn't building cover for themselves allows for you to hit a significant amount of shots and make them weak. This allows for you to be on the offensive at the beginning of the fight and gives you ample time to cover yourself to block any shot that they may have that comes back at you. I really can't stress enough to you guys that using your guns over your building is really important in this game. Too many of you guys are making the mistake of pulling your builds out when you should be shooting. Whenever you pull your build menu out, you're instantly playing defensive. Since you have no offensive moves that you can make with building, if you're in a close range fight and you pull out your building menu, you're almost forfeiting the fight. Distancing yourself from your opponent negates this error because you'll be able to make multiple plays on your enemy. A common issue that a lot of players still face as of Season 9 is not knowing when to push versus when to play passive. Some players play passive when they should be playing aggressive and vice versa. I was playing duos with a friend the other night, and this friend of mine decided that pushing an opponent after hitting 1 or 2 shots was enough damage off the opponent to make a push. The best way to determine when to push is by how much health your opponent lost when you shoot them. Even hearing their shield break sometimes isn't enough to actually push them. With the current meta, your opponent still has an opportunity to make a play to kill you even when they're weak. Typically, I recommend to push someone when you break their shield and then hit them for white health about 1 or 2 more times. If you consistently drain their health as well as making sure you don't allow them to heal by applying pressure to their builds, you're more likely to win that fight. If you don't break your enemy's shields at all, then it's best not to push them. That's a 50-50 fight you don't want to take because you want to make it as easy as possible to kill your enemies. So be sure to distance yourself from your enemies by keeping high ground and always building cover for yourself that gives you the best shot on your enemy. You always want to be consistently doing damage to your opponents if you're looking to get more kills in Season 9. And with this being said, we're going to be moving into how to rotate for more kills and the best spots to land since both of these tie into each other. And while we're at it, we're also going to be talking about how to use the wind tunnels to find more players as well. The best way to start rotating for more kills is initially when you jump off the battle bus. What a lot of players don't know and what a lot of other YouTubers won't tell them is that your rotation starts as soon as you drop. When I drop off the battle bus, the first thing I look for is population, materials, and movement. If I don't have any one of those 3, I usually land at Salty Springs. Even if Salty isn't populated, the middle of the map is the best place to start from since a lot of players are going to rotate this way. Very rarely does a circle go out of the middle of the map, and you have 3 very populated locations around Salty, which is Neo Tilted, Loot Lake, and Dusty Divot. All 3 of these locations have the most amount of players nearly every single game, and they have access to the wind tunnels. One of the most important additions added to the game this season was the movement through the wind tunnels, and because of the wind tunnels, it's literally possible to rotate throughout the entire map in 2 minutes or less. Whenever you pick up eliminations, start thinking about where a wind tunnel is. Unless there's a lot of players around you that you can kill, you should always be rotating using these tunnels. This allows you to be moving, and if you stop for any reason at all, you're gonna miss out on kills. So remember, whenever you guys pick up an elimination, instantly start thinking about your rotation and where you'll head to next. These wind tunnels prove useful for long rotations too. If the zone is pretty far from you, all you need to do is ride one of them out and you'll find more players. Movement is key to getting more kills in Season 9. We're going to talk about one last thing really quickly, and even though this may seem relatively simple to you guys, believe me, a lot of you ignore this. I'm talking about gathering materials. In a previous video, I discussed being material rich to win more games. Having a lot of materials that you can use in a fight is crucial to getting more kills too. The more materials you have, the more opportunity you have to get more kills. Always be farming something when you're rotating to try and find more players. If you do this as you move, you'll have a perfect amount to fight with. You don't want to ever die because you have no materials. Always be moving, guys. It's really important to getting more kills in Season 9. Using the wind tunnels will definitely get you more kills too, and don't forget to distance yourself from your enemies either. I'm going to be starting up features again in my videos, so if you do want to be featured, comment the word tactical assault rifle for a chance to be featured in my next video. I know after watching this video, guys, you'll be well on your way to dropping a 20 bomb, and I want to hear about it. If you guys do drop a 20 bomb or you accomplish something really cool, I want you guys to follow me on Twitter and send me a picture or just tweet it out to me so that I can see it, and definitely congratulate you guys because definitely working hard will pay off. Keep grinding, keep chasing your dreams, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.